Yes.
Hi, okay, this is me, Daddy, and this is...
Daisy!
Yes, Daisy and Daddy are back. What we thought we'd do this time, you know we like to make videos together every now and then.
Yeah.
What we're doing this time is something that we like to call Kidversation, where I talk to my kid, obviously.
Hi.
Yeah, well done.
Me.
What we wanted to talk about today was YouTube. YouTube in regards to what she watches, what I don't want her to see on YouTube, and the kind of things she likes and doesn't like. Yeah, we're going to just talk about that because you have a YouTube channel, obviously.
I do.
Yes, it's Daisy, which is, we'll put the link somewhere. You don't make a lot of videos. I'd like you to make more. I think it's done a fantastic amount for the way you see yourself and your confidence, and especially that you have an interest in the arts and entertainment and show business. You being a accomplished little dancer type person. Well done on your most recent exam. I think YouTube has helped you come out of your shell a little bit, whereas when you were a little smaller, you were shy. You were shy when you were a kid. And I think YouTube has helped you to come out your shell quite a bit. But with that, I'd like you to make more videos than you just watch. You watch a lot of stuff.
I do.
Okay, let's talk about the kind of things that you watch and what interests you on YouTube. In fact, we've done a video before where we looked at Colin's Key and he was messing about with
his brother Devin Key with slime and stuff.
With slime, and they're making fake pineapples or whatever it was. I can't
Watermelon.
even. Whatever. I don't care. It's ugh. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's run through the kind of things that you like on YouTube.
I like to watch Colin's Key, of course, Liza Koshy, Wengie, myself, and so on.
And so on. Okay, cool. So you basically like these channels. All these people that you mentioned, apart from Liza Koshy, are people that mess around with slime and food. They might play a little game every now and then. Liza Koshy is a lot different to most of the people you've mentioned. I'm not saying all of them, most of them.
Liza Koshy's played with slime before, though.
But she has played with slime, but that's not what she's mainly about. If you look at Colin's Key, they mainly play with slime and they mainly do like all that messing about with food and God knows what else. Wengie. Yeah, Wengie. She messes about with slime as well quite a bit.
Yes.
Plays your game, and you know.
I also like to watch people that do gaming videos like Let's Play, Biggs, and more people like that.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but what kind of games does he play?
He plays Roblox games with Let's Play.
I do have quite a good knowledge on what she watches. Yeah. Obviously, she thinks it's fun to watch. I think it's a bit mindless myself, but as long as no harm's being done to anybody or anything, then I don't think I mind too much. We went through a spell in this country where there's this kind of, what's it called, the doll Momo, whatever it's called.
Momo.
Yeah, when that happened, then there was loads of panic and Momo's trying to tell people to kill themselves and all that kind of stuff. You found that, but then you spoke to a friend immediately about what it was, because you're a curious person, and then you found out it was a bit of a scam. This
woman made a sculpture of what we know as Momo. This guy decided to use Momo because the sculpture was scary, and he used that to tell children to do stuff to themselves which they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that your mom and your auntie and your gran worry about when it comes to YouTube. They think that you're going to see something that you shouldn't be seeing, and that it will affect you in such a way. So obviously they're very worried about that kind of thing. You and I have had many a conversation or chat about what you see on the internet and how much of it is not real. And how much of it is fake. Like you can watch videos about a prank or a this or a that, and it's not actually real.
So most like pranks are staged.
Yeah. So you know that you're fairly wise when it comes to that, and you know I'm kind of happy that you watched the mindless slime videos and the ones where you say it's satisfying when they put the fingers in the slimy thing and it goes and makes a noise and whatever.
I also watched Talisa Towel.
I don't know what that is. What kind of channel is that?
The woman that we were just watching before this.
Oh no, you were watching it. I was setting up this stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a woman that gets slime or blooge or whatever it's called, and she just messes about with it, mixes it with colours, and oh, that's so lovely and nice. Me, I'm completely disinterested by things like that. Obviously, that kind of thing is not for me. I like to watch things about cameras and computers and how to make videos. I learn from a lot of people. I'm a guy that watches, the standards, Sarah Dietschy, Peter McKinnon, obviously Casey Neistat when he can be bothered to do anything these days.
I like watching Vines, but it's like try not to laugh Vines, try not to cry Vines. I stay away from scary stuff, but sometimes I watch like scary animations. Don't watch before going to bed. And I watch it and find out it's not scary, so I just click on another video. Some people might find them like, oh my goodness, how do you find them boring? But I personally find them really boring.
I will tell you that I do go through your YouTube history to see what you've been watching.
Yep.
But then I see slime, food, slime.
Vine.
And there's a couple of Vines, best clean Vines of my life. I like the fact that you've got enough awareness that you're looking for clean Vines, because I don't want to hear swear words coming out your computer. No, I don't want to hear that at all. With that, I'm very glad that you're kind of clued up enough. We've taught you well enough to know that you're going to go and watch clean Vines. There's tons of mucky Vines about. Speaking of Vine, you mentioned Liza Koshy earlier on. She came from Vine. She's doing tremendously well in the YouTube world. But there's other people that are also doing terrifically well in the YouTube space. Yeah. Such as people that come over from Vine, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. What do you think of those two? They're both at like nearly 20 million subscribers each.
Like PewDiePie.
Well, PewDiePie's gone clear. He's like nearly at 100 million. That's mad. 100 million people will follow you to watch what you do. Fantastic. But if we talk about Vine, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, what do you think of those two?
They're alright. They can be stupid at some at times. Like we were watching a video of Logan Paul training to go to Russia and start someone.
Yeah.
And he got someone from America who did the same slapping stupidness, and he knocked the guy out.
What do you think of Jake Paul?
He's like Logan Paul, but with his content, how stupid it is. I think it's out of a scale of 1 to 10. It's probably like an 8.5. I'm not really interested in Jake Paul.
Especially with the content that he makes now, I don't think I would be happy if I saw you watching it. I remember we used to watch Food for Louis, where Louis Cole would eat disgusting things. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then later on it was Fun for Louis, and that was really enjoyable. His early days with just doing the daily vlogging, that was really nice. What do you think of people that daily vlog, like the really good people like Louis Cole, Casey Neistat, that kind of thing?
It's good that they put content for people to watch every day, not like me.
Yeah, not like you.
Leaving my followers to
wait for your next video, which may come next year.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's better for you? I mean, you're 10 now. What do you think is better at the moment? Would you, if I gave you the choice, if I had to go out and say, here, have 2 remote controls. One will unlock the television so you can watch it, and the other one will unlock your computer so you can watch YouTube. Which one are you most likely to go and watch?
Option 2, to the computer.
Yep. Why?
Because I don't really watch TV anymore. See, if I'm on my computer, I would watch something and then watch another thing, watch another thing, watch another thing, and get ideas for my channel.
But you don't actually make those ideas turn into videos.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it. Okay. Well.
But see, if I had TV, it doesn't really give me an idea. It's just there for entertaining purposes.
Okay, well, I'm supposing that YouTube is there for entertainment purposes also. How would you advise someone else who is 10 to be safe while viewing YouTube and not watch the wacky stuff? And, you know, what would you say to them if you could give them a piece of advice as to how to stay out of trouble from YouTube? But what would you say?
So, when I didn't used to watch Wengie, I thought she used to swear and stuff. I would stay away from her. But if you don't know if that person swears, watch one of their videos. If they swear in one of it, if they swear once, cut off it. Find something else that entertains you. And just watch them. If you discover a new channel that is child friendly, doesn't swear, then you can watch it, and then you can alternate between the two channels that you like. Say I had Colin's Key and Talisa Towel, and Wengie swears in one of her videos. I come off it, and then I watch Colin's Key, and then one day I came across Talisa Towel. I really liked her. I really enjoyed watching her videos.
Mm-hmm.
I would alternate between the two. Like one day I'd watch Talisa Towel. Maybe a few minutes later I'd watch Colin's Key. Maybe a few days later I'd watch Colin's Key again, and then alternate between the two.
Okay.
If you have a channel that you like, and if you're scared to watch something else, watch it, see what it's like, because that's what I went through. Like, I would never go around Wengie, thought she swore. One day I watched her video, absolutely loved her, I watched her today.
Okie dokie. Right, Daisy, well, I think that's about it. If there's anybody that has any comments or ideas or anything to do with this video, just whack them down below.
Comments down below.
Yeah, comment down below. This is, I don't know what channel we're going to put this on. Is it going to go on my channel or your channel?
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Or maybe we start a new channel.
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But whichever channel you watch this on, please take the time to drop us a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Don't punch it because it's impossible. You'll break the screen. Don't be an idiot. Just click it with your mouse type gimmick, or if you're on an iPad or an iDevice, or
use your finger.
Just use your finger and tap. Yes, don't punch it.
Don't punch it in the face.
It has no face. It has no face. Don't punch anything. If you're listening,
it's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. Yes. So don't punch anything. Don't knee anything or throat punch anything at all. Big shouts to Phil DeFranco.
Don't elbow anything either.
Yeah, leave it. Don't do any of that stuff. All you've got to do is tap it or click it. Notification bell, like, subscribe, and definitely 100%. We would appreciate it so much if you could leave a comment. If you're listening on audio, this is going to be on Mixcloud or SoundCloud or whatever, or however we decide to do it.
Yeah.
But also, whichever platform you're listening or watching on, then just please follow both of us. All our links will be in the description down below. All right, Daisy, thank you very much. I think that went quite well. We'll just see how it turned out later on, and we'll work out whether we put it up or not. Right, well, I've been Dad.
I've been Daisy.
And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bing bong. I don't know why I said bing bong.